After a prolonged time in development, The Division, published by Assassin's Creed and Splinter Cell hitmaker Ubisoft, will finally be playable for gamers in the form of a beta test this week. This third-person shooter features role-playing game elements, and an unsettling post-pandemic open world to uncover with friends. Here's what you need to know if you want to give The Division beta a go. 1. You don't have to pre-order to get access. Sure, the publisher would love for you to pre-order The Division in order to get access to the beta, but that's not the only way you can experience post-pandemic New York. As is the case with beta events over the years, you can expect code drops on Instagram, Twitter, Google+, and Facebook during the week. There's a waitlist you can sign up for on the official site as well. Also see Tom Clancy's The Division beta size revealed. Report to Don't worry if you don't get a code on the first day. In the past we've seen games like Call of Duty, Black Ops 3 open up beta events to everyone, while others like Rainbow Six Siege were extended twice over. So don't worry if you don't get a code of The Division early. There's a pretty good chance that you'll get some game time in before the beta is over on the 31st, or there could be another beta before the planned release in March. Valley_the_division.jpg3 You will need the Applaudi account at the very least. Much like Electronic Arts' Origin service for its games, Ubisoft has Applaudi. To access The Division beta on the PC, PS4, or Xbox One, you will need the Applaudi account. The good news is that although the game is focused on multiplayer and online play, you won't need to pay for Xbox Live Gold or PlayStation Plus just to check it out. Also see Top 5 alternatives to Valve's Steam for the Xbox One has a 24-hour head start as a part of an exclusive marketing deal announced at E3 2014. The Xbox One gets it on January 28, a full day prior to the PS4 and PC. If you don't have Microsoft's console, you'll have to make do with a January 29 start date. The Division beta ends for everyone on January 31st. 5. You can start downloading it 48 hours prior. In an age where entire digital games can be preloaded almost a month prior to release, it's no surprise that Ubisoft has brought this feature to The Division beta. Rightfully so, considering it's around 26.25 GB on the PC. So far, no file sizes for the PS4 and Xbox One versions have been announced, but with the Xbox One alpha build of the game clocking in around 23 GB. You can expect an equally heavy download for both consoles. Macy's_the_division.jpg6 playing it on PC. Prepare to upgrade. Ubisoft has finally announced the specifications for the game, and you're going to need a pretty powerful PC to enjoy this one. The announced specifications are completely in line with the leaked requirements we had seen a week earlier. The Division minimum requirements: OS, Windows 7, Windows 8.1, Windows 10 64-bit versions only. Processor: Intel Core i5-2400 vertical line AMD FX 6100, or better. Memory: 6 GB RAM. Graphics: NVIDIA GeForce GTX 560 with 2 GB VRAM. Current equivalent: NVIDIA GeForce GTX 760 vertical line AMD Radeon HD 7770 with 2 GB VRAM, or better. DirectX version 11 network. Broadband internet connection. The Division recommended requirements: OS, Windows 7, Windows 8.1, Windows 10 64-bit versions only. Processor: Intel Core i7 3770 vertical line AMD FX 8350, or better. Memory: 8 GB RAM. Graphics: NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970 vertical line AMD Radeon R9 290, or better. DirectX version 11 network. Broadband internet connection. The full game will need about 40 GB of hard drive space. As for the beta, it's around 26.25 GB on the PC. Turi_supermarket_the_division.jpg Also see Tom Clancy's The Division won't have microtransactions, says creative director 7. Here's what you can expect to play in the Division beta. From all the trailers and reveals over the months, it's clearly established that the game takes place in a pandemic-ravaged New York. Beginning on Manhattan's Chelsea Pier, the beta will take you through early story-driven missions that establish your foothold in New York, Ubisoft editor Michael Reparasi explained. You'll team up with other agents to battle for loot and outwit other agents in the PvP-enabled Dark Zone. It is important to note that the game will only have the Manhattan borough of New York at launch, ostensibly leaving other boroughs like Queens, the Bronx, Brooklyn, and Staten Island for free updates or pay downloadable content. The reason for this is that the developer Ubisoft Massive was aiming for a dense, one-to-one recreation of how the outbreak happened,